Master Phil here, also known as Professor Ross to some of you. And what we're going to do is work on the bench press. This is also part of the Barbell Basics series. So on the bench press, you'll want to notice a couple of things. You don't want to flare your elbows. You want to keep them in, okay? And you want to have an arch to your back. Although my coccyx, my shoulder blades, and my heels remain planted firmly. Now, there are some people who have incredibly sick arches. You know, my daughter happens to be one of them. She can get her spine like this and has to go about 2 inches on her bench press. But you know, some people are built like that. I don't quite have that flexibility. And benching is hard for me too because I have long arms. Matter of fact, the best I ever did in a competition with a pause was 370, and I weighed in the 181-pound weight class. But still, you can get good benefit from doing your bench press, and it's one of the basic lifts that we do for powerlifting and for strength training in general. So when I'm here, I'm going to plant my feet into the ground. You won't be able to see them, but believe me, they're planted in the ground. And my coccyx will be planted into the bench. I'll get a little arch in my back, and my elbows will be in. I don't want my elbows out here. That'll tax my shoulders too much. You know, you can see some people, two guys weigh 200 pounds. One of them benches 250, blows his shoulder out, and the other one benches 500 and he's fine. Why? Well, because he's engaging his lats and packing his shoulders, where the other guy's putting all the pressure on his shoulders. We want to avoid that. So here is our bench press. I always do it the same way. Slide my right hand into position, find the notch, the groove with my middle finger, do the same thing on the other side. I take a false grip. You're free to do a full grip, but I like the thumbless grip. Plant my feet, get the arch into my back. Plant my shoulders. Rock the barbell into position, pull it down, pause, and up. Pull the barbell down, and up. And I'm going slightly backwards, slightly toward my head. I don't go straight out from my chest. I'm going backward toward my head a little bit. And elbows in, and up. Pull it in, and up. Pull it in, and up. And that would be your basic bench press. Although I'm doing it alone, this weight is relatively light for me. I do not recommend ever doing bench press in a free bar by yourself. Master Phil, strength and honor.